Three reasons why Buhari may back Atiku Abubakar in 2027. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your earrings this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that three reasons why Buhari may back Atiku Abubakar in the 2027 election. Well, we have it that the Talk.ng journalist Ridwan Adeola Yusuf has over 9 years of experience covering politics and election in Nigeria. Dura Katsina State presidential hopeful Atiku Abubakar recently visited former President Muhammadu Buhari in Dura, Katsina State. Although Atiku said he visited Buhari to congratulate him on the successful celebration of the 2024 Eid el-Kabir festivity, the meeting may have a political motive. Atiku left and Buhari both hail from the northern part of Nigeria. The Talk.ng reports that Atiku may ride on the wing of the current hardship occasional led by the removal of subsidy on petrol and other hard economic politics of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government that stand as a major contender for the presidency in 2027. If he described to seek office for the seventh time, Atiku's unsuccessful attempt at the presidency. We all know that Atiku had in his last 20 years attempted to become Nigeria's presidency, but it failed. He contested against Moshood Olawale Abiola in the famous June 12, 1993 presidential election, where Abiola and Babangida emerged as candidates of the then Social Democratic Party (SDP). In 2003, Atiku contested on the platform of the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN). Later in 2011, he viewed for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential against President Goodluck Jonathan, and the 2015 he contested against Buhari at the general election and lost. In 2019 and 2023, he was the PDP's presidential candidate and lost the main election. In this report, the Talk.ng looks at the reasons why Buhari may back Atiku in the 2027 election. And number one, the reason why Buhari may back Atiku in the 2027 election is number one, Northern Alliance. Atiku's recent visit to past Nigerian president from the north are most likely part of a plot to unseat President Tinubu in the 2027 poll. Number two, Tinubu government blames game. The Talk.ng reports that Tinubu's government have flaunted Buhari for the state of the nation, particularly the current economic crisis. Also, number three, Tinubu's seeming lack of confidence in Buhari's appointees. On June 19, 2023, Presidential Tinubu fired all service chiefs appointed by his predecessor. And more to be said concerning this, but for now, that is all what we can say concerning this headline today, this morning, which says here that three reasons why Buhari may back Atiku Abubakar in the 2027. You had this right from me this morning, because this is not a joke, this is serious. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future to come. Because we're looking about three reasons why Buhari will back Atiku in the 2027 presidential election. The journalist that said this, so this man Dïsøwñ, he says that Atiku Buhari and the former Sokoto state governor, I've forgotten his name, and also Nisa Arufal, those four politicians, major politicians in Nigeria, are planning to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because although recently Atiku visited the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, in his hometown in Katsina State, Dura, Katsina State, and Atiku says that Atiku is also a Arufal. He said that the visit is just to congratulate Buhari for a successful Salah Day celebration and all. But this journalist and Dïsøwñ says that I don't think it's just a Salah Day visit. I think there's something more behind this. I think it's for a political motive, because we know that Atiku and Buhari are mostly from the two major northern politicians that we have in this country. And looking at all the unsuccessful attempts that Atiku have concerning the presidency of Nigeria, all the failed attempts that Atiku have concerning being president of Nigeria, when he contested against Abiola, the 2019 election, the 2020 election, also against Goodluck Jonathan, all his failed attempts to become president of Nigeria. And this may be one of the reasons why Buhari may help him to become president of Nigeria concerning the 2027 election. And one of the reasons is the Northern Alliance, because of those two people are major Northern politicians that we have in the country. Says politically, the North is unarguable, like they don't argue. The most part that like the North is unarguable the most powerful region in Nigeria. It is the premise in which the amalgamation of Nigeria was founded. The North was to have political power, while the South had economic commercial power. Really? Meaning that the North is to have the political power, while the South had the economic and commercial power. Thus, can each divide North-South have found a way to consciously or cohesively perpetuate this over the past years. And Atiku had in the last 3 weeks visited former military president General Ibrahim Babangida, former head of state General Abubakar, and Buhari. And looking at the second reason why Buhari can help Atiku in the 2027 election is Tinubu's government blame game. You know, recently there's a report that Tinubu's government flaunted Buhari for the state of the nation, because Tinubu's government were blaming Buhari for the state of the nation. That Tinubu himself says that he took up a bad economy, he took up a dying Nigeria. That it's not his fault. We should blame Buhari for his bad leadership. That was the reason that this may be one of the reasons why Buhari may help him in the 2027 election. And looking at the third reason is Tinubu's seeming lack of confidence in Buhari's appointees. Tinubu do not like he feels that the appointees of Buhari are not really doing their job. That's why he sacked a good number of all of them. Seriously, he fired a good number of all the appointees that Buhari has, and put in his new appointees, knowing that these people, they will do their work better. So with these three reasons, is this really true that these three reasons that I bring out to you guys this morning, do you think that this may bring about Buhari helping Atiku in the 2027 election to unseat Tinubu? What do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button, here's the big red one, and the notification bell, so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.